You are here, Guzman. Sorry. Mr. Guzman, you're charged with two cases. You're charged with assault of a family member. You're also charged with driving while intoxicated. On the assault case, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. And on the DWI, you're facing up to jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's pause right here. Mr. Guzman is facing not one, but two charges: DWI and assault. That's a legal double way me. Now, notice the judge lays out the maximum penalties immediately. Why? It sets the tone. She's not here to babysit. She's here to deliver reality checks.
On April 29, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer observed a vehicle with an expired registration and initiated a traffic stop. The law enforcement officer made contact with the defendant driver and observed a strong odor of alcoholic beverage. The defendant admitted that he had an open container of an alcoholic beverage in the back seat.
Did you catch that? Guzman admits to drinking while driving then. They find a cold beer can under his seat. That's like trying to hide a match while your hand's still on fire. And those sobriety test scores? Not good. 4/6, 1/8, 1/4. This guy flunked harder than a freshman on finals week.
And admitted to drinking 2 to 3 beers.
While driving?
It's not clear as to when the drinking occurred. I'll check further in the DEM summary. The law enforcement officer found an open 16-ounce Miller Lite can, half empty and cold to the touch under the driver's seat. The law enforcement officer observed the defendant to have unbalanced and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted. A 4 out of 6 on the HGN, a 1 out of 8 on the walk and turn, and a 1 out of 4 on the one-leg stand. The defendant consented to providing a breath sample and blew a .112 and a .111.
Okay, now we have an assault, right?
Yes, sir, that one is open. And we need to...
Whoa, so that was an open case.
Listen, Judge. That one was a open warrant for a few months. A non-arrest.
Okay, do you mind reading me what happened on the assault, please?
Absolutely, Your Honor. On March 1st, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to a family assault. A law enforcement officer met with the complaining witness who stated that the defendant is her ex-boyfriend.
Takes a dark turn. An argument over a sandwich spirals into alleged physical assault. While she's holding a child, whether or not you believe. Every detail, these are serious accusations. And here's the kicker. She says this isn't the first time, it's just the first time she reported it.
The complaining witness stated that they got into an argument over the complaining witness's inability to make him a sandwich. The complaining witness tried to stop the defendant from leaving, but the defendant closed the door on her hand. Later, the complaining witness was holding her child when the defendant bit her, causing bite marks and a bruise. The complaining witness stated that the defendant has assaulted her before, but she never reported it.
Mr. Guzman, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case on both cases. I am ordering you as a...
Did you feel that heat? The judge isn't just banning him from driving, she's dropping metaphors like fireballs. Saving kittens? Doesn't matter. Work? Nope. If he drives again, it's 6 months in jail per violation. That's some powerful courtroom energy right there.
Can you look to see any prior DWIs, please?
Yes, Judge.
I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I would think that it's freaking elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. I am now taking away your privilege to drive. You are not allowed to drive for any reason. I don't care where you have to go. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care that you have to work. I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to save 50 kittens. You get into a car and drive. You will be signing an affidavit This is a promise you're making to me that you're not going to drive. If you do, every single time that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine.
Hit hard. You'll be stuck like Chuck. Translation: if you can't make bond, you're sitting in jail until trial. She's also dropping a bombshell. This isn't just about Guzman's freedom, it's about protecting the public. The court's message is clear: safety first, second, and third.
Every time you drive. Do you understand me?
Last warning, folks. You get no more warnings isn't just a throwaway line, it's a final boundary. The judge wants full financial disclosure for legal aid, and she's not playing around. What would you do in Guzman's shoes? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
I'm also finding that there's probable cause to go forward on your assault case, and I'm barring you having any contact with this complaining witness. There is a protective order that has been issued in this case. Get to know it, because if you do something to violate the protective order, the state can and probably will file additional charges against you. A violation of protective order, and that is the capital murder of misdemeanors. Mr. Guzman.